Oh yeah.
Hello everyone.
Okay, so I've started searching through some royalty-free music. I'm choosing 8-bit.
Evening,
I'm going to go for a breezy, sexy feel.
A what?
Oh, what?
It literally is a type of music.
Oh god, the dog.
Breezy, sexy feel.
Yep, so let's hear it.
That sounds super
Ollie.
cool.
Let's hear a preview. Alright, here's the first one.
What's it called?
No idea.
Well, I don't like it.
Just really scared.
I don't think we can have a theme tune that scares dogs, to be fair.
Oh my god, this is fucking awesome.
Oh, this is quite sexy, isn't it?
Good
Joe,
sound.
put some lyrics over it so we can sort of...
It's only like a tiny snippet of the song.
Come on, think something.
Walking down the street, got my earphones in, walking to the beat.
How's that related to the podcast?
No, he's
Right,
getting
there,
it.
get it. Listening to the podcast. Neighbours ruined it. Neighbours ruined it. I was on the roll there.
Yeah, because it was fantastic until Nathan chimed in.
Fuck's that one up?
Nathan, you've ruined a masterpiece.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I thought that was quite good.
That was terrible.
Okay.
I've got this other one though. We'll listen to a snippet of this. It's called The Love Doctor.
The Love Doctor,
Love
okay.
Doctor.
Right.
No.
Sounds like a theme song for like changing rooms or something.
Oh, where's my phone?
Hello and welcome to 60-Minute Makeover. Today Suzanne wants a new kitchen. But can the team make it in time?
No.
I don't like that one.
Maybe we should just change the theme.
Right, so what should we start on today?
You had a question then, yeah?
Yeah, but we don't want to start on it. We will, because Alex can just change. Can you change the order quite easily?
Oh, I can, but I'd rather not.
Okay, so we won't start with that. So that's out of the question already.
Sorry, guys.
Well, it's just ruined the atmosphere, really. I
I
don't know if I
know.
want to do it anymore.
Oh dear. So what are we starting with?
I haven't got anything.
Right, brilliant. Well, I think what we need to discuss is we've obviously just played quite a few little tunes.
Yeah.
I mean, my question is here now. What is the purpose of this podcast? Like, why are we doing
Just
it?
a bit fun.
Oh, also, I've got something to inform you. This isn't technically a podcast.
Why?
Oh,
because
yeah, because there's not a
the
collection of them
podcast-
yet.
Well, no, not even that, but you can't subscribe
Because there's not
and
a
then
what?
automatically have the new one
Download.
downloaded.
How do you...
Podcasts, yeah, you can subscribe to them, and then when the next one comes out, it's automatically downloaded.
Right.
We've got nothing like that.
Why?
Wait, I'm sure we could do
This
that
is
with
technically
iTunes.
an
Why haven't we?
audio blog. Because we don't have that facility.
Can't we do that with iTunes, though? I'm sure you can,
can.
listen for free.
But at iTunes, going to hear this and go, yeah, that's fine, we'll put that on there.
Well, no, providing it's no copyright material in there.
Well,
And,
that's
we
that's
don't
for
Why
sure.
don't we
charge.
write a lovely little letter to them?
I think it's fine as long as we don't charge.
You'll write a lovely little letter to them.
Yeah.
And what,
Saying
what
what?
would it say?
Dear Sir/Madam,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm writing to inform you of our new podcast.
It's not a podcast, it's not a podcast.
It is.
Well,
Not
we've got
yet.
a request
Not
for
yet.
it to become a podcast.
Well, okay.
Yes.
I'm writing to inform you, to tell you about this idea I have.
Right.
I want it to be a podcast. It's called Pub Talk. It is a free best
I think we
friends,
need a website.
all talking about their daily routines and their thoughts on the world.
We're not talking about our daily
Um,
routine.
No
bro.
racism. No
Talk about
sexism.
zombies.
Oh yeah. Well,
Zombies, the Bermuda Triangle. I've never
well,
done
I
any of
listen
those.
to it. We'll just say it's talking about like money worries, what people really want to talk about, and like
Yeah.
get down to nitty gritty issues. They won't listen to it. We'll just say this shit.
They won't listen to
Make it sound good, so they won't even
Yeah.
bother.
Can we please put it on iTunes?
Could I suggest that we just get collection of audio and then work out like the finer details.
Yeah,
like
I
this,
think we should.
because-
I'm glad we've got that recorded actually, because that was a brilliant letter. So what I can do is I can listen to
right
this back,
I can
and then I can write it
I
word
can
for
probably
word.
relay it for you though. When I remember it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
listen to
perfectly
back.
worded as it was, but
Listen to it back and go, that's a.
Yeah, you got to always
terrible
remember.
letter,
You
that's
got
not a
you
good
got to
idea."
always remember to put the end. Kind regards.
No, naturally, you know, you wouldn't.
Or
wouldn't
yours,
dream of
yours
doing
faithfully, yours faithfully, yours sincerely.
that. Brilliant. So it's a lovely letter.
maybe just one of those would do.
No, we'll do all of them.
We do all of them, yeah.
Okay.
Covering all ground that way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So, big news lately. This is something I wanted to bring up actually.
What's
Big
that?
news.
Big news.
Well, I say big news. It's big news to me. Game going into administration. I'm pretty certain they are. I won't say that's a fact, but from what I've read, they pretty much are bankrupt at this point, and that they're selling.
I don't see how they
themselves.
can.
Well,
The thing is-
the company's selling themselves now as the last asset.
They're
So
not-
someone can buy them and then obviously improve the company and try and get them out of debt.
But they're not meant to be the
How
fucking-
much? How much are they charging? Could we?
Could we buy them?
I don't know.
We could put a bid in. It's not kind of.
Well,
I'd
I've
say
got-
just you pay £10, you get them. It's kind
You've
of.
got 20p on me at the moment.
I've got 12 quid spare this week.
Yep.
£12.20, Nath. What you got?
Alright, bear in mind they're in debt. So let's just say they accepted. What was it? 20 quid and 20.
£12 and 20p.
Right, so they accept £12.20p.
Yeah.
I think they'll be. Yeah, they did.
They've accepted.
Hypothetical.
What you've asked? Oh.
Hypothetical.
Oh,
they,
okay.
They accepted it. You're now millions of pounds in debt. What do you
Well,
think?
I'm not.
Well, the company you own,
Yeah.
millions of pounds in debt. You
Yeah,
are the
but-
owner.
yeah.
of that
What do we
company.
do?
Yeah, but I have access to free games
I think that's the least you'd
to
deserve.
play whenever I want.
In fact, I'd probably help the company get worse.
Um,
Taking products. You may have done business, Joe. This is like a prime.
Well, for one, I'd probably change the name.
Alright. So you're going to rebrand them?
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
idea,
I'll change
No,
the
I
name.
changed it to games.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Games.
Yeah, because game is sort of gives the impression that they've only got one game in the store.
And I'll change.
Whereas if it was games, yeah.
change the slogan.
To what was their
Right.
slogan at the
What's that
moment?
now?
I don't really have a slogan. I think it's just like
All right.
trade in now. I'm stupid.
It's probably something trade.
Mine is mine will be Gat Game.
They make the most
Oh,
money
okay,
they make.
yeah,
You
yeah,
do
there we
realise
go.
Companies like that make their most money from second-hand games, though. It's the highest, like, profit
I
margin.
changed the logo.
Yeah. To what?
You sure it's a good
Well,
idea?
Right now, purple square, the word game in it, innit? Pretty easy.
Yeah.
I would do it so it's just some fat guy.
Okay. So,
Well,
your company,
Holding
bear in
it-
mind your
holding
company's
the control.
massively in debt. You haven't got much money. You do re-merchandising, changing the whole company, so people don't even know what they
I'll
were.
fire everyone, so I don't have to pay any wages. That's
Yeah,
it.
So
yeah.
you'll have to do everything.
Yeah, easy.
yeah.
Easy. How many
Yeah.
stores they got? A few hundred around the UK at least? So in fact, if anything, and plus their warehouses for online orders, he's re-merchandised them. He's ruined any chance of, the company doing well now. What about you?
I think maybe we could make our own games.
I think, oh god, alright.
Another thing I'll do is just lower the prices on everything.
Make our own game. What? Me and you are making a game. What would it be?
It would be
Let's
a...
put
Oh, actually, no, I have... No, because I've done this before. It's a game idea I've got, right?
Right.
Basically, it's every like, genre wrapped into one. So you start a day...
MMO, everything.
yeah. So you start a day...
Alright.
You get out of bed, and it's like, oh, I've got to go to work. So at this point, it's like Grand Theft Auto. So
Right.
you're in 3D mode, third person mode. You walk out the door, get in your car, and then you go to a driving game like Need for Speed. Yeah.
Right. Wait, how is getting up and walking out your door like Grand Theft Auto?
Just, well,
You play Grand Theft Auto.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure there's more to it than that.
you shoot a guy on the way out.
Okay.
There's
Police
a
chasing
dead
you,
prostitute in the corner with like some money floating around. Yeah. You get in your car, turns to Need for Speed. Yeah. Police chase. Lose the cops.
Mm.
Get to a job where you happen to be a sports star. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You
What
choose.
sport?
Well, you choose what you want. Obviously, I'll be the American footballer. And then you have a lovely little game of Madden. Yeah.
Right.
So you have a game of Madden.
Right.
Ends.
So you're a world famous footballer, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
American
and the police are after you,
I-
and they can't.
Yeah.
Find you.
Yeah, but you have to disguise.
Okay.
And yeah, so you do the Madden game.
Right.
How's it
Um,
MMO at any point here?
because your intelligence increases throughout, your strength obviously increases by what you do.
MMO is mass
That's
multiplayer
RPG.
online.
Okay, that's
Increase
fine.
what you do.
He's added an RPG feature.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's MMO because it's just everyone, because everyone is involved. Everyone is there.
You've said everyone so many times. but
What does
how
that
do
mean?
you- So how do you play with other
Like
people?
you say, like there's a house next door.
Yeah.
There's actually a person next door.
But what are they doing? Just in,
Well, they're living out their life as well, whatever.
right.
It's basically it's basically a game, but it will be like this life.
Seems like the worst idea.
So you have your own house.
Literally the
Yeah.
worst idea.
You have your own house.
Right.
You got to go and get money to.
Okay,
pay
so you've
for.
gone out. You've woken up. You've gone out of your house. You've shot a man. There's a dead prostitute on the side.
Get in a car. Right,
Get
Need for
get
Speed.
free of the cops.
Yeah.
Play NFL. What
Yeah.
next? I thought you said you'd thought of this.
I did, but I didn't think no one's ever listened to me more than this part. Everyone's told me to shut the fuck up.
There's so many issues with this.
Finish. No, it's not. Shh. Finish
Right.
the game.
That's it.
No, no. You,
Oh, the
you
game of
finish,
NFL.
You finish the
One
NFL
day.
game.
One day.
You get in your car.
Yeah.
Drive to. You're driving. Aliens come.
What genre-
that's
what genre
right,
is
no.
that?
You're driving. You drive
Yeah.
to a space station. You got a spaceship that turns into a flight game.
Right.
No, wait, sorry, no. Can I go back?
Yeah.
Depending on where you're on the world, obviously in England, we go to an airport. We get a plane, and then there's a flight simulator. You can fly your own plane.
Let's say that they go. Oh, why don't you fly
You've
the
got no,
plane?
you've got your own plane because obviously you're a sports star. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
fly,
yeah, of
you
course.
fly your plane,
Yeah.
and then it's like a flight simulator.
Right.
So I'm going to go to NASA. So that's in Houston.
Right.
So yeah, fly the plane for about 9 hours, real time.
This would be in real
This is
time.
real
would it?
time, yeah.
So how long's an NFL game?
3 hours.
It's a long game then.
Oh
God,
yeah.
yeah.
fuck no, yeah, it's
Okay,
not
so
bad,
yeah.
You
So
don't.
you flight simulator for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Did you have to stop over anywhere on the way?
Probably yeah.
And you have to, check all the passengers and
Oh no,
everything?
don't have passengers.
Just
It's not,
to
it's
do
not a
the-
commercial plane. It's private.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get there, get to Houston, get in the rocket. No, they made a...
Get in the rocket! So how long does it take to get
No,
to
they
where
made
you're
a
going?
ship for you.
Right.
Then it turns into a space game.
So a 3-day flight simulator
Then-
while you get into
listen,
outer space.
Then it turns into a space game, so they fly around space and that shit.
So presumably you can't pause or anything if it's real time.
No, you can pause.
You can't say,
Oh, when you're in flight simulator, you have to just leave it. Well, you can pause it, but obviously it's going to take longer, but you might as well just leave it.
okay. Would you just leave it? Then the plane would crash, wouldn't it?
No, because obviously you don't have to sit there holding it up. Put it on autopilot.
What if something goes wrong?
You should, no, it won't go wrong. It doesn't do it like that. It's not programmed.
So it's a 9-hour flight, but for most of it, for about 8 hours, you don't have to do anything.
Well, no, it's probably with DVD on, isn't it?
So why have it 8 hours then?
Because that's how long it really takes.
Okay, carry on.
It's meant to be true to life.
Yeah. Well, this is very true so far.
Obviously, you don't have to. This is
Very
just things
real.
this is just like things you can do in the game.
Very realistic.
Oh, well, another thing then. Scratch that.
Carry on.
Right, you can do that if you want to, but if you
Yeah.
don't want to do that, you can just drive home, go to sleep, wake up and want to do it all over again.
That sounds brilliant. What,
And then
what
obviously,
next?
you get, obviously that's like the NFL game. Obviously that's your job, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's only like 1 day of the week.
Alright, so you're
or
in
then,
NASA.
Or then you can like change jobs, change to basketball game, change to
yeah.
cricket, change to swimming.
Yeah, just
sports
change like that.
athlete.
Very, very realistic.
Well, no, you have to start a new save file. Or if you want, you can just be like average Joe, have a normal job.
Alright. But what would you do at NASA?
You go in the rocket.
And do what?
Go in the rocket to Mars.
I thought you said this is realistic. So you wake up, you shoot a man, you play a game of NFL after avoiding the cops, and you just fly. Yeah, just fly to Houston, get in a rocket, go to fucking outer space. Brilliant.
Well, that's not. I'm saying that's what you can do. If you want
I
to do
think
something,
there's consistency.
if you want to do
there.
something different, you can do something different.
So where's? I thought you said this was every genre. Where's the platformer? Where's the first-person shooter?
Alright
Where's the
then.
third-person shooter?
Alright then, another bit.
RTS as well, don't forget.
Oh, alright. It's most genres.
Right.
Alright, just 3 genres.
Yeah.
But bearing in mind, every game is usually of one specific genre, and they spend a lot of time fine-tuning it, getting it just right.
Oh yeah, another
Game-
one, another one.
no, but games like Halo,
No, another one I forgot.
where
another
there's
one I forgot.
driving
No,
in
another
it.
one I forgot. You get mugs, yeah?
You get what?
You get like a robber attacks you, and then it turns into like Street Fighter, where you like, like the
Yeah.
side on battling.
Well, it's probably is the worst idea.
What would
I
it be
think
called?
Life.
It's not.
It
And
is.
this would be the game that gets game
How-
out of bankruptcy, would it?
Yeah.
What, how
Life
does
made
anyone
by
have-
Joe. How much would it be? It's got to be an expensive game,
monthly
surely.
fee, obviously, because it changes all the time, I guess.
Yeah, monthly fee of £2.
So it changes with the current.
No,
So the current world.
you can do what you want.
Imagine, just, my question is, fine, let's say you made this game.
I'd probably
you can
buy it.
get
to be
married.
honest.
9 hours for just a flight.
Yeah, but you
What
don't
if I
have
want to
yeah,
do something
but
else
listen,
during that?
But you don't have to do that. If you want to do that, you can. But obviously, it's going to take 9 hours.
I want to start that. 2 hours in, I realise I don't want to do it. What the hell do I do for the rest of the time?
Turn the plane around and go home. You're the pilot.
But
do
I
you
still
want?
have another 2 hours to sit there.
You could think, oh, I'm gonna
Jump
land.
out of the plane.
I'm going to land in Milan.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, you could just
Jump out of the
I like
plane,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
you could do that. That's fine.
Parachute
yeah,
down.
Commit suicide if you want. You
No,
can-
parachute
what
down.
happens if I do that?
No,
Land on an island.
No, don't.
Whole new
Parachute.
scenario. Survive on an island.
Yeah, it's
Brilliant.
completely free roam, right? And it's true.
Free roam of the entire
it's free
world.
roam of the entire world, and everything is true to the world.
So you could go into your own house
my
in the
street's
game.
in it, your street's in it. I can walk around, do what I want.
Oh, great.
I can like knock on your door and your mum will answer.
Great. So
It'll
if
be-
a rubber,
Every person is in it.
every thief will play this game,
Oh
so he
my
can
God.
spec out his next target. Oh, that window's there. It's perfect.
Well, if that's how you want to use it, that's how you use it, mate.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'd love
that
that.
would be impossible to
That'd
make.
be, no, that'd be such a
But
good
if
game.
it did exist, I would still buy it. As
I
well.
would buy it. I would buy it.
What if it was
even-
what if it was £100?
Even
Yeah,
before you said that the world was there, like even if that wasn't a part of it, I'd probably still buy the game.
And also,
I think you've got it. This is
and
what the game
also
needs to
another
do.
feature I've just thought, you can rewind time, so we can go back to Tudor times and see what it was like. So it'd be a good educational game.
That's all.
How could they put that in the game though?
Every school.
Because they don't know what it's like.
Well, they can work out. Let's be honest.
science-
Well, they can work out everything that
Yeah.
happened in the Tudor
To be
times.
honest, they can do some pretty mental things. I wouldn't be surprised if they could.
We can
get
go back to dinosaur
pretty accurate.
times.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning of the universe, mate. While we're at it,
Oh
find
my
out what
God, we can
happened.
Find out what happened.
Yeah, because they'd know it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Because it's in the game.
And I'll put a cheat in there. When you're just drifting off to sleep, press up, down, left, right, whole day start. Yeah. Gender select. Change gender.
Nathan, what was your question?
I've lost complete track of what the question was based on that. But I don't even know what to say. I'm lost in track thinking about flying a plane still. So,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, you could use the game to like plan out your life. Like, I could be like,
But it's in real time.
what?
It's in real time. So how could you plan out your life? Because your life would be progressing as it does in the
Yeah, but
game.
say, right,
So
say-
your real life
say
would
I
just
go
be you
home.
sitting there going, "Oh, I'm flying
Yeah.
a fucking plane."
No, say I'll go home now, yeah? Turn on the Xbox, or any platform. When I turn it on the screen, I'll be sitting there playing the Xbox. And then I can control my character what to do. So I could be like, if I went down and got a drink now, would there be anything down there that's going to hurt me? And if there's not, go and do it.
So this isn't even a game anymore. This is
Real
something that shows you what happened.
Basically like a
were you
future-
to take a
It's
specific
basically like
path
a
in
future
life.
teller. Yeah, so I'll be like, so I'll turn it on.
Sorry, how's it
Listen.
evolved from a game that's every genre and it was killing a man playing NFL
Production
to something
design.
that shows you your future?
I think that'd sell quite well.
Well, it
How
would,
that-
but how could you make it?
how would it know the future? How would it? Because surely you'll base your future on what the game's told you, and then because you've tried to make it like that, it just go completely wrong and wouldn't end up how you thought.
No, let's say, yeah, if I turn it on, there's me in my room, sitting down, then I'll control them to get up, walk out,
This is all in real
go
time.
to the shops, there's a woman, I mug her, and we'll see how it goes. So like, if I don't get caught, then I'll go and do it.
Well, that's a ridiculous thing to do for one.
Obviously I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying that's what you could see. Just
But if it's in real time, and you've gone to mug a woman whilst you're playing the game, so then when you leave to go do it, she's no longer there.
Alright, then what you do is, you press back, and it rewinds, and then it's back to current time,
In the game.
and real life.
So now it's affecting real life.
Oh, I don't know, I haven't really thought it through.
Yeah, no, you haven't thought it through, have you,
It's
mate?
just
You
a,
haven't
it's
thought it
just
through.
it's not even a game. It's just like a simulator. Now it's not even a game. It's
I don't think
so
it's a good idea then.
It's sounding like a reasonable idea that you're never going to be able to.
Nathan,
pull
it was
off.
never reasonable.
Well, all I can say
Also,
is
you have
not-
a Pikachu with you.
Oh, for
That's pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't mind. Actually, if everyone had Pikachu, it'd be pretty
You've
useful.
got Pokemon Yellow, my car.
Okay.
I've got a
Oh,
Swirl.
here's a question for you. I'll think about this. So my question of the week. We'll move on to this now. I think.
Okay. Have we got? Is this going to be a feature now? Got Nathan's question of the week.
Well,
Yeah.
we can't really say off the week. That seems being a podcast.
Alright, of the
Yeah.
pod.
Nathan's question of the
Pod.
of
Of the pod.
the. Yeah, it's not a pod.
Yeah, Alex has already stated that we can't say that.
Of the what is this
Day?
episode? Should we say?
Of the ep.
That's a little bit less catchy, isn't it? Ep.
Of the ep. Nathan's question of the ep.
Right, there's the
so-
jingle.
What is it?
Here we
Right.
go.
Right, so you've just found out that they're going to publish your book. This is some book place. I don't
What's the
know.
book about? Waterstones?
No, that's going to be the question, Joe. So you're about to publish a book. It's going to be really big. Could be as big as Shakespeare, so they're going to publish it for you. They're really expecting something amazing with this book. Probably be in every library. Sell millions of copies. What's the book about?
Me. Done.
So you're just going to do autobiography,
Yeah.
right? And what?
Mate, this is shit.
Yeah, I'd do the same. Question over.
That was a crap question.
End of
Well,
Nathan's
if-
feature. Let's do an end of feature jingle, quick.
End of feature, end of feature.
Alright, next question.
If you're going to answer with autobiography as someone who's done nothing in their life,
How
of course
is
it's going to be
How are
boring.
there nothing, Nathan? The other day.
What would it be? I learned how to drive, I've got a job, I'm no longer at school. That'd be the worst autobiography ever, and there's no life lessons in there at all.
Well, you asked what my fucking book was about. That's what it's
Right,
about.
it has to be
Alright, it's about.
non-fiction.
It's about a guy.
You mean fiction?
Fiction.
So
Okay.
it's not real.
No, it is. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, it's not real.
No,
that's fine.
sorry, yeah. It has to be not
Alright, guy's got 3 penises.
Right?
Why is it
Um,
starting like this?
He manages to build his own car and drives to Saturn. Is that more? Is that
So
more?
what was the plot?
That more
What's the
interesting?
plot?
He's got 3
It's
willies.
a twist.
Twist is. That's your 4th willy.
It's not a twist.
Alright, twist
Why
is.
does it-
The twist is actually a woman.
What?
That could be a good twist actually. Could make a film.
As big as Shakespeare, he said, and this is the shit that he comes up with.
Well, I'd read it. Man of 3
Jesus.
knobs.
What would it be called? Free Willy.
Free knob John.
Free
Well,
Knob
it's-
John.
Your guy who reads
His name's
books.
not John though.
Huh?
You read
No,
books
I
yourself.
don't.
I only read non-fiction these days. But
The last
either
book
way,
I read was about 6 months ago.
The last book I read was.
what's
Actually, no,
that?
tell a lie. Tell a lie. A few weeks ago.
The last book I read was over 3 years ago, and it was Halo: The Fall of Reach. And I got halfway through and realised might as well just fucking play the game.
Yeah.
last book I read was Way of Shadows trilogy by I think it's David Brent.
How to
Yeah,
stop
that's right.
How to stop yourself from crying.
David Brent.
Is that right?
Oh,
No,
David
Ricky-
Brent,
so
that's
Ricky
the guy
Gervais
from
of The
fucking
Office.
no, that's not
You're a
David
dick.
Brent. Actually, it might be. Hold on.
No,
Hold
no.
on, I'll go find
I'm
the
sorry,
author
but a
now.
character.
You
from
could have the
show
same name,
did
Joe,
not
maybe.
write a book. No. What was it about? What was it called?
Way of Shadows. It was this trilogy. It was literally amazing. I really wish they made the film. Who's it? Night Angel trilogy. There we go. Night Angel trilogy. Way of Shadows. I think it's the first.
Who wrote it?
This one was just about fine.
David Brent, was it?
Oh, Brent Weeks. Oh, sorry, pretty close.
Brent Weeks. Vinny Diesel.
What?
What is that?
When we're gonna watch Midnight Meat Cleaver.
Yeah.
Vinny. I thought it was really good. Vinny Jones in it. Pete goes, "Who's in it?" No, he goes, "Vinny Diesel."
I'm really bad with names.
Just mix up Vinny Jones and Vin
The
Diesel.
thing is, I'm so bad with names. I'm literally at work at sometimes, and I forget people's names.
I tell you what, like I love films, but I'm so shit at watching them.
What
Like
do you mean?
I watch it, I get really confused by like
Really?
certain things.
Yeah, you
Like-
are really bad with asking questions. It's really
Oh
annoying.
no, I do that on purpose to piss you off half the time. But like I was watching, oh, what's the name of the film? It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it
It's got
and Matt Damon.
Titanic.
Oh, that's terrible, Matt Damon.
Can you
Timber.
no, is it the
Da
Departed?
Vinci Code.
Oh, I don't know. It's anything like
Oh, that's maybe a really good film, actually, The Departed.
I think it might have been the
I
Departed.
haven't
I'm not
watched
sure.
it, but
that.
I
Right,
have
why
good
can't you
things.
understand it?
Well, no, but I don't understand.
Didn't
Basically,
you think
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah.
and Matt Damon do not look alike, really, do they?
I don't know what either of them looks like.
Well, with a lot of work, you could make them work.
But as they are now, they don't really look that similar.
Well, no, if you're looking...
So far as to confuse them. I watched that film and I thought that I couldn't work out which was which character.
Right.
That's like when I found
It's
out
ridiculous.
there was actually 2 different black guys in Black Eyed Peas. I thought there was just one.
They look completely different. I swear.
They don't.
They do.
They don't.
They
I was watching it. I was
definitely
like, who the fuck's that other
You
guy?
talk about Will I Am and
Yeah, Will I Am and the other black
I
guy.
don't know the guy's name, but they definitely look completely different.
They do not.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
I think your problem is I think you view things way too logically when you watch
Me?
things. I think you think way too much into things when you don't have to at times.
Oh, I don't know. I just should not be mixing them up.
No, that,
It's
I don't know
ridiculous.
how you've done that. To be fair though, I don't know what they look like in the film.
And I always forget characters' names, so
Oh,
whenever they're
I'm
referred
really
to
bad
later
at
on,
that.
and they're
Yeah.
talking about one of them, I'm like, who was that again?
Yeah, if it's not main character, I don't know their name.
The thing I was gonna briefly mention, I was in the car the other week with Pete. I think maybe Nathan as well.
Yeah.
Just coming from Tesco's, and you know you get those groups that hang around in car parks. They just park all their cars up next to each other, have music playing, standing around like trying to look hard and all this, like these little gangs. We were driving past, and I was looking at them, and you could see this guy.
Or Pete in his little Fiesta.
No, not Pete. It was other people.
No, Pete was in his little Fiesta.
Is it a Fiesta?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ford.
He
Yeah.
hasn't got any more cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were driving past, and like I saw this little gang, and like the kids, you could see like he was in his gang. He was trying to look like tough and everything, but at the same time, he was eating a baguette, and
You
I
could
just
not look
I
hard
couldn't
eating
take
a
him
baguette.
seriously because he was eating a baguette at the same time, and it got me thinking. What foods can't you eat if you're in a gang? Like if you're in like a big like I know
Well, baguette's
London
one of them.
gang or a mafia,
I
the
think
mafia.
a little
Where the idea is to like stand around looking hard and all this. What can't you
anything really. I think a twister lolly,
eat?
a
Yeah.
little Lucky Dip sherbet bag,
Yeah.
a banana, anything.
I think maybe.
Actually, I think maybe an
banana might be right.
apple would be alright. Because you can't crunch
But
that.
yeah, we've got a baguette. I don't know why the baguette.
Some candy floss.
I was thinking one of those little snack pots that you get for kids with like sliced up apple in it.
Or dairy lunchable.
Yeah.
No, you
Right,
cannot.
Pepperami.
'Cause
Imagine watching a guy open up pepperami. Now you know how dodgy they look as it is.
Because I was thinking about it. Actually, I think you're right. There are a lot of foods. Because every food I was thinking of, I was thinking, no, actually, I
No, there's
can't.
no food.
I can't.
An apple maybe one, be alright, because you can like do a mean face while you crunch
Yeah.
it.
Or maybe if it was like a member of the Italian mafia, like I can imagine him eating like spaghetti bolognese or
Oh, that's,
something like that.
that's racist.
Huh?
That's
What?
racist.
That's
How's
that's
that
a
racist?
stereotype.
Yeah, you're stereotyping that all Italian people eat spaghetti and meatballs.
I think a large amount of people eat
Spaghetti bolognese isn't spaghetti and meatballs.
So if I can't
That's
say,
spaghetti
so
and
if I, but
meatballs.
if I say all black people eat fried chicken, you say, "Guys, that's racist."
No, it's a stereotype, that's fine.
But
Isn't it? They're
black
like,
people isn't a country, is it?
Yeah.
I've been to Italy. They make
Have ya?
pasta's like one of their staple dishes. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
traditional.
I know it is.
Huh?
I'm an Italian, I know it is.
Like
You're an
curries.
ape Italian.
Yes,
Like curries is for Indians. It's a really traditional dish.
There's like staple foods in Britain,
I'll tell
aren't
you
there?
what, though, I would love to actually have a curry in India. Like the curries we have here are completely different. They're really English. Like chicken tikka, that's an English dish.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Like loads of the
What
curries
other
we think are
foods?
curries and not.
What?
Packet of popcorn?
Oh, what other foods can't
Yeah.
they eat? There's too many.
It's just only in
List.
public. It's like
It,
all
yeah,
about
but
image.
it depends what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't imagine if they were standing around looking hard, not spaghetti meatballs. You couldn't be standing.
I know,
up
but I
like
can
a
imagine him
plate.
like sitting behind like.
You
a...
just got that from like Simpsons or something though.
Well, no, I've probably from a film, yeah.
But they're standing
else?
up. No, they're standing up, leaning up against the car or something. Got a gun in his pocket. You can see it.
Yeah.
The only,
And he's-
food, the only foods I can imagine eating is an apple,
Right.
green one, not red one, green apple,
Yeah, green and best.
or no, I like red more.
Mhm.
That's it.
Well, that's gone far, hasn't it?
That's it. That's the only thing.
Alright, he's standing there next to his car, gun showing, like mean face, sunglasses on his eyes,
Sounds like pretty good
snacking in.
chewing on some
Snack-
hubba bubba.
Yeah. No,
Right.
he's sat there, gun exposed,
Mm.
looking odd, snacking into a little pack of Snacker Jacks. Less than 5% fat, mate.
Oh, to my figure.
What foods could they eat though? Let's just
Yeah,
think of the food
this
they
is the
could.
question.
That's
I
what you
can't.
said. Apple.
No, I don't know like that even looks hard. I think probably a burger.
No, an apple would look
A
hard.
good
An
juicy-
apple would look
A
solid.
steak.
Yeah, burger.
Not a steak. He's literally
No,
just got a
that
steak
looks
in his
stupid.
hand.
It's a slab of steak in
Yeah,
his
he's
hand.
just tearing away at it. Like that.
Well, yeah, what about, let's go even further than that, even more primitive. He's just got like a whole cow and he's just like tearing
Just
it
taking
apart.
chunks out of it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, definitely, that'd be what he has.
That would be very intimidating actually, wouldn't it?
Or a sheep.
I'd-
He's just shaving the sheep wool off and then he goes to eat it.
If I saw him shaving the wool off, no. But if I...
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just saw him the sheep.
That would be very
Actually, I'd
intimidating
probably
though, wouldn't it?
confuse him for a farmer. If I saw that, I'd probably think, actually, it's a farmer or a sheep, better kill him.
That would be very intimidating though, wouldn't it? Just him tucking into like a whole animal. I'd stay the hell away from him.
How tall is
Well, I'll probably see the gun and stay away.
Yeah.
How tall is it?
That shows how intimidating.
What about...
If the cow's bigger than him, he's no longer intimidating.
He's standing there...
Well, it's not really that fucking big.
No, it's not intimidating.
He's standing there leaning on his car, gun showing.
What car has he got?
He's
Smart.
got one of those old school, like the vintage cars.
Oh,
Ford
they're a
Capri.
joke.
Ford Capri.
Uh,
That's a classic.
Alright, yeah, do that.
Ford Capri.
leaning on his Ford Capri, gun out, takes out a cigarette, goes to put it in his mouth. It's one of those little chocolate cigarettes you just eat.
Chocolate cigarette.
Do you remember those?
Yeah, I saw it on town where I think I solid all the time.
What, with one in your mouth?
Yeah?
What? It was just chocolate wrapped in that sugar paper thing, wasn't
I'm
it?
gonna get some of them now, so nice.
Where can you get them from?
Internet?
Corner shop, maybe.
Internet or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, actually, probably like the old sweet shop where you get the Lucky Charms from, the American.
They're so expensive. Like
Yeah, they're
just,
literally about £10 a box.
there's no way it costs them £10 per box to import. Anywhere near that. Their profit margin
How
must be
£10. What?
per box roughly.
What? Has anyone got? Have you got more facts of the day?
No, I don't get them yogurts anymore.
You get them off the yogurt.
My mum has changed the yogurt.
Oh,
So
so
you're telling me you cannot find any other facts because of that?
Oh, I can give you loads of facts.
his,
Alright, that's fine.
his mum has changed the yogurt, so he can't. So the feature's gone.
It is gone.
It's
She's changed-
over.
She's changed the yogurt.
There's no other way, because there's no other way you can find anything out now, is there?
No. Alright, factor of the day. National speed limit is 70 miles an hour. See?
I think it's 60.
It's not a fun fact, is it? I can't think
I
of
think
a fun
it's
fact.
60 actually, yeah, something on dual lane, so that's probably not a good fact.
Alright, national speed limit on motorway is 70.
Right, there we go. The answer's been more accurate so we can use it.
There you go,
Otherwise,
someone
people
right left
might
you.
be scared.
Is that's it then, feature over?
Oh, I can't. Until she changes yogurt back, yeah.
Is there no other
I'm
resource you
wrapping
can...
up words when I get in.
Is there no other resource you can...
No.
Couldn't search interesting facts on the internet or something?
You did it.
It's not my feature.
Oh, it's my feature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you've been doing it every time.
Alright, I'll think of a fact.
Okay.
Like last fact, what was it again? It was pretty interesting.
Oh, something about-
I remembered one.
Right, go on.
I can't remember the bird.
Right,
Oh.
There's,
we'll just tell it anyway, I'm sure we'll be
there's
fine.
one bird,
Right.
and it's the only bird that can fly backwards.
That's a pretty interesting
With
fact.
one bird.
Only
I
knew the
can't
bird.
remember what, but I think
Like,
it
if I
might
only knew the bird.
it might have been a hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Yeah. It's the only one that can fly
So
backwards.
Joe's fact is that
Something can fly back.
there's one bird that can fly backwards, it might have been a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll do, that's fine.
I learned an interesting fact today.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's a fact or not.
Right.
Right.
I haven't checked the kind of how valid it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Supposedly, our teeth have loads of little holes in them,
No, it's not a fact.
which has liquids etc. pass through.
Wrong.
And the people with really sensitive teeth,
Wrong.
basically holes, are slightly bigger.
Wrong.
Why is that wrong?
What? Yeah, go on then, you seem to know a bit.
Basically,
Right.
if you add holes in,
Mhm.
you get loads of food stuck in it.
No, no, they're really little.
Yeah, you get loads of little food.
No, no,
Yeah, what if you're eating really little food?
Microscopic.
What if you're eating
It's
really
not-
little
it's
food?
not a hole then, is it?
Oh yeah, microscopic.
Yeah, alright, what about...
What if you're eating like M&M's? They're really little.
Microscopic.
So what's the point? If they're microscopic, it still affects anything. It's like
It doesn't make your
it's
teeth
like
more sensitive.
It's like chlamydia.
What?
Chlamydia, it's symptomless. Oh. Well, alright.
I think it does more than that though. It's not just this.
It's symptomless. What's the point in it?
Well, yeah, symptomless as in the patient has it, can't see any manifestation.
Yeah, what does it do to you then?
I think it has a chance of making women infertile or something like
What
that.
about, what about for men?
I don't know. I
Well,
haven't,
don't
I
affect
haven't
men, does
researched
What's
it.
the point?
What do you mean, what's the point?
Well, that is a symptom, isn't it? Oh, I can't have kids. Oh, you've got chlamydia. That's a symptom.
But you can't see that, can you?
Well, you know.
The only way to
What are we even talking about? I can't even remember.
the teeth, I think
Oh.
that's a fact.
Well, Joe says it's not, and I'm not
No,
sure
my
who to believe.
granddad has one fake tooth. One.
Yeah,
What's the point in that?
If one was probably...
yeah, because it would look a little bit.
I would like to look have a little bit of a gap.
Have a just
Give
one.
you a bit of character.
God, we've really come to a standstill.
So let's go now.
How are we going to end this one then? What's that?
I don't know.
I'm not happy with that ending. I'm not happy with us ending like that.
You're not happy with the ending? Alright, well, Nathan, unless you can salvage it now, that is exactly how it's going to end.
That's definitely salvaged it. Nothing could be worse than that.
I think that's the best ending yet.
Perfect. Thanks very much for listening, Pub Talk. See you next week, guys.